So last day, we saw the enrage multiple times, but we always limped our way there. There are two things that are causing a lot of deaths for us. One is just not dodging. I need you guys to stop getting hit by blade dances and cones. The cones are hard when it's overlapping with hunt soaks. Do your best. But the blade dances haven't been acceptable for the last 50 pulls. You see big green lines on the ground, you do not stand in big green lines on the ground. Part of why that's hard is because ranged gang, we suck at soaking these puddles up. I need you guys to, if you have the debuff and you are not about to die, you need to go. You need to stand in puddles immediately. We should not have any puddles left when the next ones spawn. Ever. All of them should be gone before the next ones spawn. There are 3 ranged healers, 4 technically, because Malinger can get it for some reason. There are 4 healers who can get it. We are a little bit distracted, but we're doing our best. Pika can get it. She can't reach if she goes to the furthest ones, but we have lots more range beyond that. Yeah, like, someone's got to go do the far puddles, take a few seconds. If you're standing in it consistently, it's like 4 seconds to get rid of the whole thing if you get there fast. Just get the puddles gone, and then the melee won't have any excuse for getting hit by stuff if there's no puddles. Right, guys?
I will also say it does appear, I just typed it, that it seems to be as you land for movement. So melee don't try to like dash through the entire blade dance. You'll likely get hit if you're still in your movement, even if your character's out of it.
Weird. I suspect that's more of a server sync issue than anything else, but just play it as safe as possible at all times. Make sure every time the fracture goes out, somebody who doesn't actively have something causing them to be in danger on them is getting it. Ire soakers are banned from getting it. Everyone else should be doing their best. We got one really good tip also. Vodnar, Fluzel, Infernio. You guys are always basically standing right there after you do your soaks. I would like you guys to spread out more after you pick up the debuff in the first place, so that when the pools go out, you can all go to different pools immediately. Bingo. So the first 3 little soaks are there. Maybe Infernio goes to the right, Vodnar goes left, Fluzel goes back, or something like that. Whatever you guys want to do, just split up out the gate. Um, Zera and Mono, we need you guys Vantist up.
One moment.
So if melee are facing the boss and they turn their camera towards the room to look out, like into the room from the edge towards the center, Fel has been getting the right green soak a lot. I've been getting the middle. If someone else wants to get the left, that way we're not just dashing all around like a bunch of idiots, because that's happening a lot.
So to be clear, imagining that the bosses are stacked where they are, this is the soak that needs help?
No, the other side. So,
Okay.
oh, so I mean, it's hard because it.
From
Yeah,
where the bosses
yes.
are right now.
If they were stacked up on Duskblade, then yes, it would be this one.
Okay. So somebody needs to go back right from the melee group consistently. Somebody zoom in the melee group who's willing to just go jump out, soak it, charge back in, dash back in, horse back in, whatever.
Sounds like a job for a warrior.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I just
Probably the fastest option.
I don't want us to be all trying to grab the same one and dashing around and wasting a bunch of time and danger with all the dance and blades and shit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make me sit up? I don't want to sit up. What
Do
the
what you
fuck?
guys can. Just make sure they're getting got fast and make sure you're not in danger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got nothing more to say. The note should be pushed. Everything should be same as ever. Alright, I'm just gonna throw ready check for pull. Let's get our warm-up out of the way. We have a very good track record of having very good quote-unquote warm-up pulls. So let's do it again. Game.
I'm good. Sorry, my fucking weak auras were updating.
Make sure you've got your cookies at the back. Make sure you've got your mage food.
Mono's reloading.
Okay. When you guys are set, go for it. Your talents, all that shit. R.I.P. Bart.
We're good.
Let's go, gamers. Remember, more of your focus should be on Dark Sorrow when available.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thought shit. Ready for first heal absorb. Here's our first hunts. First one's real.
Catch
That's
antenna.
through the bosses for melee. Second one is immune.
So,
And third one is real. Careful. Res Malandrew.
Zephyr in
That
A.
was really unfortunate.
First is real. Second is turtled. Third is real. Grade wide damage. Last one before intermission. Ready to go to your mark. The world marker is being called now. Find it. Go with your partner. Together. Get out behind it. Stay off the tanks who are taking the beam.
Care circle. Care circle.
Commence the sipping. Watch your health. Getting pulled in. First is real. That should have gone through the bosses. Second is real. That should be next to the boss. Don't move last second.
So
Third is real. Goes out to ranged. Or just plants. I got the YOLO to spell and Floozle. Watch your health.
Zephyr in
Getting
A.
pulled in. Real. First one's real.
3, 2,
Second one's real.
1.
so
Third one immune. Watch your health. Going into next intermission.
circle.
Go to your mark with your partners. Spread out to the best of your ability, and then stop moving. Micro movements only. Be very careful. Look and see if you're targeted before you even think about moving. Get off the tanks.
That's filthy.
Commence the soaking and the dodging and all of the good things. Hold in. First is real. Second immune.
Soak.
Third real. That's the ranged one, remember. First is real. Second is real. Third immune. One more heal absorb, then the final intermission. Everybody with your partners is going to the middle once we've cleared out. Dead center on X. Run to the edge of the circle. Run forward, run right. As soon as she turns, you can spin. Back to the middle. Edge of the circle from the middle, towards her, run right. When the cast ends, to the middle, then the edge of the circle, then forward, then right.
Fliz will keep up.
We need some speed boost on there. Going forward.
I had totem down.
Something was slowing me.
The boss.
Alright, this is our Hardened Rage. You would hard burn Duskblaze until he's dead, and then the other two would follow within a couple seconds, or we would. Swap our Windrush. Got it. For the whole fight?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
using
yeah.
my Windrush right before that last intermission. So if I have Windrush up for that fight, I have Windrush plus Totem Recall, so I can use 2 Windrush during the intermission.
Okay, so I'm swapping all of the wind rushes, yes?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Ellie, you're confirming?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, each tick is decreasing your movement speed in the intermission.
Gotcha, okay, so getting yoinked back with my partner is what slowed me then.
Each tick of the breath.
Each tick of the breath is 4% movement speed loss.
Okay, and then that persists through the entire intermission. So
Yes.
you get slower the more you get hit.
So ideally, we want movement on second and third, if possible, if not all three, but more especially the third.
Nav, are you planting on the first intermission?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
If you get Ire as melee, try to soak up puddles nearby, but that'll only happen if we have a lot of dead ranged. Alright, I've swapped the wind rushes.
I'd like to
Yeah.
say that was a PB, and that's the lowest I've ever seen Alyssa.
Yeah, that was actually a really fantastic pull. The cause of death for a bunch of people really early on was the third hunt. It was positioned really awkwardly, so all of the ranged had to run in at last second, and we all got basically on top of each other.
Did you move my wind rushes also, or just bears?
I swapped both as per the question I asked.
Alright, I have to work. I don't know if I'm gonna be back for a while.
Shit, okay. Alright.
We have Helen
Because-
in here. Oh, never
Because
mind.
someone
it's empty.
decided to start shit in the end for the fucking day, you know?
Naturally. Godspeed, my friend.
We need a range, Pika.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
Chocolate is up.
Board chocolate. Make sure we get Infernio deloaded from the instance, please.
Summon stone.
I swear if I miss the kill, I'm gonna scream.
Second pull kill, let's go.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that was a PB. It was feeling rough early.
Yeah, so imagine if we don't have 7 deaths in the first few seconds. I noticed a much, much better job doing the soaks generally. The puddle soaks.
Yeah, that was huge. That was amazing.
Let's
Helped a
keep
lot
that
for
up.
everyone.
Yeah, it's so much easier for every single mechanic if the arena is clear. So just keep doing your best, guys. Just confirming something. Tanks. Out of each intermission, so after the first intermission, Athena, you're getting the I-beam, and second intermission, Mono, you've got the I-beam?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna be ping spamming the tanks. Get the fuck away from them. It goes right into an I-beam. It's very dangerous.
And for whoever was getting blasted on the side when we were very close to the edge, sorry, but it's rough. Sadly, I cannot DA that.
It's probably me. I've got an angle weird for Scythe and Breath, so sometimes I'm over there, but I tend to get out of it pretty quick because of DA.
Can you guys hear me now?
Now I can, yeah.
Oh
Unfortunately.
my god, I've tried to talk like 4 times.
First time
This
hearing
happens
you.
to you every other week.
Only 4?
Could we
It's
get
all
Dragon
fine.
Buff?
I'm just gonna kill myself. It's fine.
What do we need?
Yes, chocolate. Dragon buff, but we're good now.
Yeah, so just on the opener with the 3 soaks, you've got the back one. And then you will be, I believe, dispelled before the first actual puddles come out. But when you randomly get it later in the fight, make sure you prio it. Do it again, gamers.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ah.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Catch antenna.
First hunt. Reel through melee. Reel next to melee. Reel
Catch antenna.
ranged or plant. Back to soaking.
Zephyr in A.
First is reel through melee.
3, 2, 1.
Second reel next to melee. Third is immune. Third is immune.
Catch antenna.
Keep it up, guys. Good job.
Skull.
Let's res ownage. Play to your
Catch
marker.
antenna.
Play to your marker with your team.
Spatial
Middle person on the
paradox in
mark
A.
or behind it.
3,
Step back.
2, 1.
Catch early. Catch often. Good. Stay away from the ping tank.
Catch antenna.
Green. Green.
Begin soaking. Ready on the hunts.
Catch antenna.
First is reel through melee.
Catch
Second
antenna.
is reel next to melee.
Soak.
Third is reel out and ranged.
Catch antenna. Zephyr in A.
First is reel.
3,
Second immune.
1.
Soak.
Third is reel ranged. One more heal absorb coming out. Then get ready to go to marks. You may want to center yourself.
Skull.
Play to the world marker. Find it.
Catch antenna.
Small movements. If you're gonna move, you need to check for an arrow on your head first.
Catch antenna.
One B-res.
Give us teacups. Kira's teacups.
Tie down.
Get tie. Never mind.
Catch antenna.
First is real.
Empower.
Second real.
Soak.
Immune day. Third is immune.
Empower.
Watch your
Catch
health.
antenna.
Empower.
Zephyr in aid.
First is real.
3, 2, 1.
They're all real. Sorry, my brain's off. Try to get this cleaned up quick, guys.
Catch
One more
antenna.
heal absorb. Watch your health. Alright, survivors practice this intermission. Get to X.
Spatial paradox in aid.
You run to the edge of the circle, then you run forward, and as soon as she turns, you turn right. Angle. If you're playing it perfectly, you never get hit. To the edge of the circle, towards her, veer right. You need to go. You cannot stop. Edge of the circle, towards her, veer right. Alright. Let's be dead.
I have a question. Why is it sometimes I soak green and I get 2 sacks of frailty off 1?
I have no idea.
I was taking so much damage early on from that happening. I was just curious if it's like the longer it takes to soak, if you get more.
No, the only time I've seen that happen is when I accidentally soak 2.
That was really unfortunate timing on my soak death there. I think that was like what precipitated the full wipe at the end there. Apologies. I was breath just outside of second, and then I went to move in while spamming nether, and I was inside of the second as I was running to soak, and I got hit before GCD.
Ah, dang. Wasn't ready at the beginning of that intermission. Okay, so what can we have? How can we shuffle this?
Did you push the updated note? My timings were the same as they had been on previous polls.
I will copy it again. Give me 1 minute to click all the uncheck boxes. Stare at your note and see if the 35-second... Wait, no, that's not Windrush. When is it? See if the 1 minute 16 changes.
It did not.
Okay.
Neither did Bears 42, second one.
That's very odd because that swapped from what it was when I loaded the note at the beginning of the night. Theirs is now on 42.
Okay.
And yours, I don't know. So just for clarity, with Totemic Recall, what we're using Totemic Recall on to not have it available?
Bear.
I'm sorry, what? I'm trying to listen to 2 conversations at the same time.
What was making Recall not available there?
Recall was available. I used Recall to get 1 down. But I was under the impression that Windrush would be available plus recall.
No. Not if we're using it for the Sigil of Chains, which we
Hey,
could
babe.
just choose not to use one of the phase 3 Windrushes.
I did swap to 30-second CDR on Windrush, so that might help.
So
It was
it's a
only
minute
off
and a
by
half now?
about- Yeah.
Okay, so if you're at a minute and a half...
1.4. So
What's
what,
this?
125?
Okay, 125 would put us to... It's up on like the second breath, so we wouldn't have anything for the first one, but that's fine. If you hit the Windrush a little early, I can peel back the timer to make it easier as well.
Okay, I'll do like 5 seconds early, because it was up probably like 40 seconds on cooldown still when I hit it that last pull.
Okay, yeah, with the CD talent, although, does not removing snares mean that it won't help with people who got hit by the breath, or is that even a thing?
Is that an actual snare that can be removed?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure either.
Won't worry about it.
I wouldn't count on that.
Yeah. Alright, I peeled your P3-1 a few seconds earlier, so just pre-hit it, and then it'll be up a little earlier with the cooldown reduction talent during the intermission, so slam it when it's up and recall it for when it runs out.
Got it.
See how it goes.
Dragon buff.
These are good pulls, guys. Keep it up. Be very mindful of your own health and healthiness, generally speaking, and keep focusing on the dodges.
Beacon, did you repair?
I don't need to, but I can.
One pull where everyone lives to even phase 3 and these bosses die.
1.
Catch antenna.
First hunts.
Empower.
First immune. Second is real, next to melee.
Soak.
Third is real, bring it to ranged or plant. Good. Res.
Zephyr in 8.
First immune.
Catch antenna.
3, 2,
Second immune.
Soak.
Third immune. Love it.
Empower.
Watch the eradicates. Raid wide's happening. Try to recenter yourselves, group up.
Circle.
Get to your mark with your team.
Spatial paradox in 8.
3,
Play at the back.
And then to the edge.
1.
Play at the back. Immediately grab one. Then let your debuff fall off. Let them come to you.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
That's what I like to see. That was perfect, guys. I was watching the debuffs. Beware of the tank. Get off the pinged tank. Commence the soakening. Watch your health. Getting pulled in. Immune first. Real second, next to melee. Plant in last second. And real third.
Catch antenna. Zephyr in A.
Real first.
3, 2,
Real second.
1.
Soap.
Real third. Let's get these cleaned up. Couple puddles left. Last puddle. Watch your cone. Try to regroup mid now. Healing up.
Triangle.
Head to your mark with your team. Alright. We'll probably just wipe here, but play this first. Remember, micro movements. Only move up and down your line, or move while you're not targeted. Alright, and you can head die. Cast to be Arizona Healer. Really good start. Kinda went to shit on phase 2 there.
So that last poll, I noticed a lot of people lagging behind whenever the blade dance is going out. If you start moving before the blade dance goes out with the dude that like launches himself away, you just don't have to worry about that ability at all.
Yeah, like, I recognize that people are trying to keep sticking on the 2 target, but that's the danger spot, and the tanks are going to be moving them over. Just leave. Just get away from where the clump is, and follow Duskblaze. Then swap back off of him once the other 2 catch up. Great call out. We took so many fucking Blade Dance deaths and Eradicate deaths that pull. I'm also seeing an I-beam death. I'm seeing a solo-soaked hunt. It's all avoidable. Every death is avoidable. Nobody is bleeding out. Okay, well, nobody's bleeding out in the first 8. Seven. The first 7. The first 6. It sounds inconsistent, and I don't care to try to play around it then.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna. Catch antenna.
Empower.
Big Dodgers. Big Dodgers in chat. Get that all soaked up. First immune. Second is real. Second is next to melee and real. Third is real.
Catch antenna.
Give it a ranged.
What the fuck?
Don't get double hit. Let's res Pika.
Blew me up there.
That was like
Let's-
such bad RNG.
Zephyr in
Yeah,
8.
go wipe. I don't want to run this pull.
That
Run out.
melee fucking frontal cone RNG. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was my ire that was pointed that way, apparently.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Yeah, I was like doing everything I could to live, and I was just like, fuck.
So
Was that from
that
being
was
rezzed with ire?
Oh, you mean the pop? Or the frontal?
Why the eradicate was in melee?
That was just because I had ire and then the frontal position, and then I must have popped to the last minute frame of the eradicate. Because I was definitely out on my screen.
looks like that one got baited on Ellie just because he happened to be standing near the middle of the room, and that's where the charge was.
Oh, so people ran into it? That's funny.
People ran into it because that's where the boss went. Very unfortunate.
Mono, you good?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm not.
Pretty funny.
Dragon buff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Cool.
Woohoo!
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Catch antenna.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. First is real, through melee. Second is immune.
Catch antenna.
Third is real, ranged.
Empower.
Begin the dodging.
Zephyr in 8.
First is real.
3, 2, 1.
Second is real. Real third. Look how clean it is. Going into raid damage here. Watch your health.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Try to center yourself. And get ready to pick a marker.
What?
Go to your marker. Go to
How
your marker,
did
which
I
is
die?
Paradox in 8.
Middle person in the middle.
Did I
Get
have
to the
too many
back edge.
stacks?
3,
How many stacks did I have?
1.
Oh.
Good. Res Pika. Get off the tank.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Here comes the heal absorb. First is real. Second is real.
Catch antenna.
Soak.
Third is real.
Empower.
Catch antenna. Zephyr in 8.
More damage
First
to Dark
immune.
Sorrow.
3,
Second is real.
1.
Empower.
Soak.
Third is real. We're baiting Eradicates in a second here. Care melee.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Catch
Watch
antenna.
cones. Get yourself centered for next intermission.
Circle.
I
Find
bled
your
out.
marker with your
I'm fairly
buddies.
certain I bled out.
Plant if you're targeted. Micro movements otherwise. Do not move if you see an arrow on your head. If you're wanting to move, check for an arrow on your
I
head.
shouldn't touch frailty, I guess, because that's just killing me.
The idea is you just don't move. If you're gonna get hit multiple times, just hit a defensive. We'll be rezzing filthy. Get off mono. Watch out.
Dark Sorrow needs love.
Yep. Remember, she will be our intermission, though. First is real. Second is real. Third is real. They're all real. Chat, is this real? I can tell you the answer. It's yes. First is real. Second real. Third immune. There you go. Go back, you king.
Oh, as you say that.
All right, let's wipe.
I'm over here chasing Day.
No, wait, don't wipe. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't wipe. Live insects. Go mid. Go towards her. Go fast. Go to the right. Totally forgot. We need to keep practicing this intermission. Go mid. Go towards her. Straight line. Veer right. Mid. Towards the circle. Straight towards her. Go right. Alright, now go die.
If the Windrush isn't perfectly centered like that, and you're running back and you see it, if you dip into it, it will reapply the Windrush onto you.
If you have the ire debuff, you are exempt from doing hunt soaks, and you must not do the frailty fracture soaks. The
What's
number
the,
one priority for if you have ire is soaking up puddles and staying alive, and the other two things do not help you stay alive.
What's the cap on the number that you get
Which number?
before it gets dispelled?
Oh, I'm trying to hit 12.
Okay, cool.
It might be a little earlier sometimes because I'm trying to rebalance the stacks to not have two people hit 12 at the same time. My brain is on fire at all times, but it's roughly 12.
For ranged on the second intermission, it is much easier to dodge the further out you are, because you're getting hit by less stuff from across the boss.
Yes. On both the first and second intermissions, there is no reason to be staying close as a ranged player. The melee on the second intermission do have to play close, and that sucks for them, but the range should be trying to be in Narnia.
Yeah, that's how I died.
Don't pull your melee.
Who has crit as their highest secondary right now? There it is, I found one.
Alright, come on, that list of damage was sad. Let's go.
Day, did you die to having 2 or 3 stacks of frailty?
No, I I died because as I was coming back in, I used Fellblade, which dashes me in right as the blade dance was going out. So I didn't have any other movement speeds, and I was stuck like right in the middle of all of them, and yeah, instantly exploded.
Dude was being an absolute champion, soaking with an ire debuff on the other side of the room, and spent all his movement to get back in after I dispelled him. Yes, immunes should be saved for the hunt unless you are gonna die if you don't hit it, in which case, obviously, just hit it. I want you alive and everyone else taking slightly more damage more than I want you to die.
2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Also, if boss smacks you and you build more than like a quarter second early, that's on you.
Dodgy, 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 dodge.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
First immune. Second is real.
Soak.
Third immune. Dodgy, dodgy, dodge.
Zephyr in A.
First is real.
3, 2,
Second immune. Third is real ranged.
Catch antenna.
Good job, Evokers, I see you. Big raid wide, watch your health. Group up for healing. Other than that,
Circle.
go to your mark with your team,
Spatial paradox in A.
Pika.
3,
All
2,
the way up.
1.
As far out as you can. Let the center person be the center. Line yourself up. Let it come to you if you got a debuff. Do not get 2 stacks. There's no need too early. Watch Athena. Watch your health. Danger moment. First is immune.
Catch antenna.
Second is real.
Empowered.
So,
Third is immune. Watch out.
Catch antenna.
Empowered.
Zephyr in A.
First immune.
3,
Second immune.
1.
so,
Third is real ranged.
Catch antenna.
Eradicates and heal absorbs, and then we're going into intermission.
Empowered.
Watch yourself.
star,
Get to your world mark. As a team. Faster. And if you're chained to a melee, you gotta play in melee. If you're only ranged, play in ranged. Micro movements.
Catch antenna.
Empowered.
Get off mono. Get away from the pings.
Green soaks.
Good job. Deaths are instant V-res. Balance
Catch
the
antenna.
damage. Alyssa can be a little ahead, but not too much. Soak, soak, soak.
Empowered.
This was very behind though. Come on, boys.
Real. First is real. Second
Catch
is turtle.
antenna.
Immune. Third immune.
Green.
Watch your health.
Zephyr in A.
First real.
3, 2,
Second real.
1.
So full.
Third is
Catch
real.
antenna.
Care of this one. Plant the ranged one.
Empowered.
Balance the damage. More on Valeran. Eradicate cones, then get centered, everyone. Watch your health.
Okay. I'll pull up.
Erez.
Spatial paradox
Center,
in A.
dead center, X marker, everyone. You run to the edge of the circle as fast as you can when you see
Catch
it.
antenna.
1.
Then towards her and turn when she does. You should never get hit. Right at the edge of the cone, then recenter yourself. Back to the middle, toward the circle. Towards her to the right.
No. Damn it.
Back to the middle, towards the circle, towards the circle. You're right. That's how you
Heroes
do
make
it. Send it.
Yes.
Okay,
Second pots.
hit Valeran first. Balance damage. We'll kill Duskblaze in a second. Hit Valeran. Hit. Care of these hunts. That's first one. That's second one. Immune at Floozle.
so,
Third one's immune. Kill Valeran. All on Valeran. Blood Wrath. Now, everything. Defensives. Every button.
Stacking side.
And that's how you kill a boss.
Catch antenna.
Pat yourselves on the back. That was a
Let's
beautiful
go.
Let's
game.
go.
Good fucking job.
Was that Infernio?
God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's quitting his
All
job.
we needed was Infernio to be out, and we got it.
No, don't say that.
Don't
I'm kidding.
say
I'm kidding. I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
It was
totally
out
kidding.
too. Pin it on me.
I was sorry,
Oh.
Infernio. Man, I wish you were here for that.
He's punching his desk right now. You apologize
No,
better
he's
than that.
he's fucking.
He's
quitting his
Summit
job.
1G'd his
Yeah, I love
monitor.
Ugh.
He's calling in for an entirety of next week.
All right.
Why
Do-
next week? Just so he can miss next
Nay!
week and kill him 2 weeks
Like
from
I
now?
literally
He's-
messaged Cinder in between the polls to come back, but you know.
I didn't see it till the full timer.
Hey, shout out Chocolate though.
Yeah, well done, dude.
Honestly, that killed my motivation to play.
Aww.
But it's a new fight.
Dude, no.
Who cares about this one?
Now you get to come back next week and have it be that much easier.
True.
Yeah, but we're extending from here on out.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I'm-
maybe.
It's
Well-
not a definite.
We'll be making that call after we've done all this loot. I would like WoW audit optimizers submitted by everyone. You should be running one anyway because we're going into the Turbo Boost dinars next week, so you're going to want to know what you're looking for. But we'll be making the call on how many more reclears to do for vaults and extra loot based on how much is desperately needed by people. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. I would like to spend as much time as possible in the real bosses, Nexus King and Dimensius, because they are so real, those fights. So, we will minimize the reclearing. This boss is not really on our reclear list. Then again, that pull was so clean, we could give it a try if we're really fast.
Yeah, but I don't even get the dinar unless I kill it.
Yeah.
We gotta kill it again for Infernio.
For Infernio.
Do it for him.
Do it for him.
How many pulls was that total? Like 40, maybe 50?
That was our 52nd pull overall, and that was our like 12th tonight. Something like
Yeah,
that.
that's like pretty solid.
6, by the way, tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Tonight.
Oh yeah. I forgot that I haven't done anything on this character since Tuesday.
Yeah, also, fuck you guys. The last hunt, y'all just left me alone in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
sorry.
last
Yeah.
hunt was supposed to be immune, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was on me!
The last hunt should have gone across.
The
boats,
first
but
last one, I
barely.
will totally own up to not soaking. I was not in the area, and I
Yeah,
could
you
have
did
made it
pull
with
it off the
movement,
bosses, to be
and I
fair.
let you die. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cinder, did I die
had
to
be
bleed out?
sacrificed.
You got clipped. You got pulled back by a tether and then clipped by Feldev.
Bitch! Damn
so
it.
either you were too fast, someone was too slow, you were too slow, some combination of the above.
I think I hovered into a yoink.
Do not move faster than your team on that. I mean, that should be obvious, but
No, I know. I was behind, I guess, or someone else was behind me. I don't know what happened in which direction I yoinked, but I yoinked.
gotcha. All right.
I'm so excited for Nexus King. This is a great fight.
This boss is a banger. We will be here a while because it is a brutally difficult banger, but
Sorry, I'm doing boots. Can one of you guys help on neck?
Yeah, I got you. Me.
Fuck you. That haste is good for me too, bitch.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I don't care about you.
what is that? Haste over mast?
That is Beast Mastery Shadow and Unholy. Or Enhance HPAL, Resto, Druid.
My inkling is Crassberry.
That would make the most sense. Double check.
Feed the
I got a
Crassberry.
BOE!
With Leech.
A hat with Leech?
Hat with Leech. That's valuable.
That is actually valuable.
ended up just equipping the one that I
Second
got. I couldn't
PoE
sell it.
2 weeks in a row we've gotten, damn.
Yeah, it's tough to sell any that don't have tertiaries on them.
Yeah, I'm
Especially
still.
the boot.
Yeah, the boots are not good. That's a rough one. I'm still living off the gold from my BOE from last season.
So there is a really high mastery neck that looks like it's better for Unholy than that one.
Hmm.
Off of Nexus King.
Hmm. Really? I'd be surprised the mastery crit's better. I guess they do just love mastery.
It's just the mastery.
So we go. I see Shadow in over, or sorry, Haste over Mask.
Yeah, there's a M+ one that is haste over mass that you can get like about the same ratio. So pretty much anybody who wants that is good.
Oh, son of a bitch. Super helpful.
Right.
Yeah, I think Shadow makes sense then. Double checking Beastmaster though.
I'm looking at him now.
Yeah, it's also that is the neck that Beastmaster wants.
Bodnar has a lower hero tier and has put in his wish list for it.
Probably
Oh,
the
he has
8.
Duskblade and it replaces.
Okay, let me find the world markers.
Go away. Get down. What are you up here for? There's no space for you.
Do you want to take a break now before we start talking?
Yeah, this is probably a good time. I need some prep time. Pika needs to finish loot if there's any loot to finish.
It's done. I just
Okay,
need a
well,
trade.
I need prep time. We'll take our break a little early here as a treat.
Do you want to give an extra 5 if needed?
Yeah, let's take 15. The
Watch
officers
the
who
video
aren't
again.
me. Yeah, go look at the video I posted. It's a very quick overview of the fight. I'll find a longer guide with a bit more detail for this weekend. Officers who aren't me, look at Fixer's question, figure out the answer for me.
Yes, that is the answer.
Okay, figure out more detailed the answer. I assume I know what, but I don't want to think about it. I'm doing other shit.
Yeah, Chocolate, we're gonna swap you back out for Inferno now.
Now we just need to kill this tonight to make up for it.
So true.
Not happening.
This is that's a heavy wish.
That's not happening. I love Filthy's response.
There are very few people who have 3 vault slots because we were rotating to guarantee 2 vault slots.
Yeah.
Doubly bad of load.
Cinder and I put in hella work on Sunday to be able to get this fucking vault set up.
Hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
Something like that.
Where is the video I'm supposed to be looking at? Because raid info just has nothing.
It's yeah, it's in prog discussion, not too far off probably.
Oh, there it is.
Teacups, you back? You know some stone. Thank you.
All right, let's do a quick WeCore update on a few people, and by quick I mean 2-minute WeCore update on a few people. Just make sure we're all synced up. It shouldn't really matter, but it'll make you a little bit safer just in case.
That's Pika, Infernio, Tai, and Zakma.
On it.
It changed sometime in the last few weeks, Melandrew, if you want to check the pins again.
No, it's like add-on isn't like loaded.
Oh. Oh, just turn the add-on back on then. Okay. Mono and Infernio, you guys back?
Mono's here.
Okay. Alright, so I see everyone. Good, good, good. I have not had an opportunity to do the research on how the hell the tanks are meant to do the cheese phase 1 strat yet. That's...
Yeah, I was struggling to understand watching the video, like, what the difference is. I don't know if that is the cheese strap, but, like, what's the difference?
The gist of it is that we want to have all of the raid soaking one of the soaks, and then the tank immune, or not immuning, but a tank soloing the other soak in each set. Now, to solo that soak, you need to somehow survive 76 million shadow damage.
I could do it.
Put me on brew.
3
ready.
times.
I
3
could do it.
times. So I'm leaning towards it being Athena with spell wording and bubble.
Even
Are we not trying to save that for the dragon breath?
Well, ideally, bubble will be back for one of them.
Yeah. I would have to do bubble first and third because of the cooldown reduction. What's the time between the first and the third one?
For these soaks, it's a little bit varied, but about somewhere roughly a minute 20 apart. Oh, sorry, between the...
Okay, so at least 2 minutes. Okay, so I should be able to do 2 bubbles there.
Sorry, okay, so the tank combos are starting at 18 seconds, 55 seconds, and minute 36. So it's roughly like 40-ish seconds between each tank combo in phase 1.
So I could...
I mean, I can definitely do one of them. I might be able to do 2 if I use the...
No, I'll just Ardent Defender. I can bubble the first, spell warding the second, and then like Ardent and Guardian the third.
Actually, no. I think you Ardent first, bubble second, Ardent third. I think. Oh wait, no, it's not up. Wait, it might be.
No, it would be. It's minute
So
20.
spell warding.
Well, no, yeah, maybe.
Because then you could Ardent first, bubble second, Ardent third, spell warding first breath, possible bubble fifth, next breath. I'm just guessing. I don't know what the CDR is going to look like in the actual fight.
I think, you should be able to Ardent... Yeah, the Ardent should work out for first, third, and back for one of the breaths.
CDR, it's what, minute, half to minute? Right? No.
It's minute 20 to about 50 seconds.
Yeah, we should be good, right? Is that the is that timing right?
Is it first one? First is starts at 18. Last one
Yeah.
is minute 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, set up time for that.
Okay. So we'll futz with that. So we'll be having Mono take his soak onto the group, and Athena Narniaing it. And if it's a problem, what we'll throw in is Malandru Bubble Sack on one of them. And if he bubbles, stands in it, and sacks you, that splits the damage by like 3 ways, basically.
It's ridiculous. I love it.
Yep. Which should be easy enough for any defensive to be soloable. Okay. For everyone else who isn't a tank and was tuning out, it's time to wake up again.
And what?
Hello, Raiders. We start the fight on square. So we'll be headed around that way. At the square world mark, the moon world mark, and the diamond world mark is roughly where we are going to be doing our tank combos. It is very important that we are baiting the stupid dragon breath tornadoes before we move into the soak. So what that means, obviously on rip, we're just going to be sitting here taking a shitload of damage, doing a shitload of damage. Boss is going to get pulled over to the square marker. We will be playing slightly inside from the square marker, but we will be soaking near the edge of the room. This is so that the tornadoes get baited on us all here, and then the tornadoes are not going through the soak. So we'll stand here, and when it's our turn to soak, we will run just a little bit to the right of the boss. The cones are going to be taken to the left from facing the inside out, basically backwards the way we're rotating, counterclockwise. The cones tanks are like 170 degrees wide.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's less of a cone and more of a brick, so be careful of that. After we do the soak in this location, after each set of soaks, we'll be dealing with the ghosts. The ghosts are the Kaiveza dashes that you have to turn and face head on. Really important note. If you have a channeling ability, Ray of Frost, Disintegrate, things like that that turn you to face your target, Fixer, Mindflay, Insanity, that will change your character's facing during the ghost mechanic. Anybody who has done Kaiveza hard mode this season on a class like that knows exactly what I'm talking about. You will die to bullshit. You need to be very careful not to be channeling a spell when the ghosts are targeting you. You need to, if you are channeling a spell, you need to fix your camera by either holding right mouse and wiggling it toward the ghost, or actually physically moving back or forward toward the ghost to make sure your character facing is fixed. It's much narrower than the prior aid blind. You need to be exactly facing it. If Onage is my ghost, and I am facing this way, I'm dead. If I am facing this way, I'm dead. I need to be facing Onage exactly. By the way, everyone's homework is to go kill Kaiveza this weekend. Try it on question mark difficulty, but I'm expecting everyone to have the kill on normal difficulty. Normal difficulty should be very free, but it'll be a good place to practice this ghost mechanic. On the first soak, we will have one ghost, so that'll be easy. You see a white swirly show up, you face it, it dashes at you. On the second soak, you will have two ghosts. They will dash at you in the order they drop, so you'll see the white particle effect fly here, you face that one, it'll fly there. When the first one dashes, you turn and face the second one. On the third soak, there's three ghosts. Every single one of you is going to fuck this up at least once before the boss dies. I will be concerned if you fuck it up more than 20 times. Please get good.
We know if it's a tank thing or no tank thing.
I think the tanks also have to deal with it, but I'm not sure.
Fuck yeah, love it.
We're going to find out real soon.
For real.
It might be safe, nevertheless.
Did you see my text?
Yeah. After the soak, after the ghosts, when we're doing the big claws, we're gonna be booking it to the next area. So everyone will be pre-spreading all over the current area. Try not to overlap the claws, and once you're out, go join up with the rest of the team. We're basically dividing the arena into thirds, and this whole area is going to be filled with shit. You are not allowed to put any claws in the middle circle. I repeat, if you have the claws on you, the little blaze lines, whatever you want to call it, you cannot put those claws through the middle of the room. The middle must always be a safe zone. So we'll leave our first set of claws piled around this marker. We will go to the moon area. We will do our soak. We will do our ghosts. We will do claws. We will go to diamond, do our soak, do our ghosts, do our claws. Then we will be getting our phase 2 start, and we'll be pulling the boss and his dragon out to the edge, to the star marker. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
Single target talents, well, not single target talents, prep your real talents for when we get phase 2 platforms and 2 target phase 2, but for now, focus on hitting the boss. Eat hearty feast. Check your consumes. I pushed a really slap together healing note for the first 2 minutes. I have assigned multiple things from multiple healers to each of these soaks. It's going to alert you when it is coming up to be your time to hit a button. Save it until we're actually soaking, because that might be delayed by anywhere from 1 second to 10 seconds. Nav, I've got your Yulon effectively on rip, and it looks on Lorgs like people are actually precasting it. Have fun.
Yay.
Or not, yeah, it'll be great. You're gonna have the biggest numbers of us all.
I don't have a Nexus build. I went to Datica's school of
yeah.
Nexus King, yeah. Oy.
Yeah, Infernia, you good?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be okay. Alright. We're gonna die real fast. But let's start seeing what this looks like.
Oh wait, no. I do need to be in this. This is fine.
Love the encouragement.
First pull kill.
First pull kill. 1 million gold to every player. That's the first pull kill.
Jump off.
He's gonna one shot us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Alright. So, boss is getting pulled through the raid to this. Whoa. 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 Alright, good start. That's our soak. Wow, that is.
All immediately MC'd with the fucking funnel.
Alright.
Thanks.
Let me go over what we're doing on pull again, shall I? Let's die.
The good news is our defender does work.
Sweet. Please die
Oh
faster.
boy.
I'm dead.
I'm supposed to go the exact opposite direction.
Yes, I was still kind of moving around a bit.
Yo, good night. Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
Hey, good. Alright. So let's get somebody running who can be res, please. Or not be res, just res. Thank you. Or that works. Next time call it, because a bunch of people are released.
Sucks for them.
So people on blue or boss on blue?
Boss goes blue. People are in front of blue because we're baiting outward. What world markers do I have spare? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None. Okay, got it. So.
Yo, Pika.
Sorry, I need to talk. So, the boss is going to be on the blue marker, more or less. The raid is here on this little divot ring. The cones are going counterclockwise. The soak is going clockwise outward.
Gotcha.
So the cone always goes backward toward the danger. There's no danger on the first one, but you know what I mean. And the soak is always out and forward. Out because we want it to be as far away from the tornadoes as we can. Forward because that's where we're going. And the raid baits the tornadoes toward the middle first so that they are not going to cross our soak. Phase 1 is an enormous amount of damage. Rotating defensives is a very good idea. Try not to empty the bag on rip, but do what you need to do to live while the healers get comfy.
So you could send your darkness in phase 1 if you want, since we don't have it.
They are assigned. Darkness are both assigned.
Is it? I don't see it on note.
Fells is on for soak, and Daze is on third.
Oh, there
soak.
it is. Okay. Apologies.
I have Mono's AMZ on rip. I don't have the other AMZs assigned just yet.
Do you want it on boss or what do you want? Because we're kind of
Probably throw it on the melee stack wherever the boss stops.
Want the boss to stop kind of right at this ridge, right?
Yo, blue. You're blue.
Or do you actually want him all the way to blue?
All the way to blue.
Cool.
Once he's done his bullshit channel, get him all the way out to here.
Cool.
I'll be looking a little bit more closely at the specifics for the positioning, but we'll just play around that being how we play it. I'm pretty sure that's correct, though.
Battle shout.
Let's try this again. I need to watch the video.
2, 1.
Catch antenna.
All right. Watch it. Everybody knows where that's going now.
Empowered.
Okay, apparently the tanks don't.
Oh, I got one shot.
Got
Catch antenna.
And that was as far as he wanted to go.
Empowered.
So
So whoever's dead.
The Conquerors didn't really come out yet, but the raid should be pre-positioned to where the Conqueror will be.
Oh no.
The raid should be pre-positioned out on this ring where we are baiting until the Conquer cast, and then we move into where it will be.
Atticus, can you send
Triangle
me
side is
your
more the safe
post
side
again?
for the raid, correct? For while we're getting those faced.
I don't remember if I have it.
Yeah. Let me throw a picture down that I stole from Veridemir.
My weaker was saying don't soak. Are we following that?
No. I've not done any weak core shenanigans. Okay, I'm posting into Prague discussion a snippet of a raid plan.
Love it. Very detailed.
Yes, so light blue lines are the tornadoes getting baited on the raid. The raid is playing toward the inside until we absolutely have to move. bait here. Then as soon as the soak is cast, and we know it's a soak, which could be first, or it could be third, or it could be second. But when the soak is cast, everybody runs into the soak, which is out here.
Should I be putting my tank frontal in the same place Evan is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't.
You.
Okay.
So both of you guys are putting the frontal in the exact same place, and you guys are just going to be running back and forth, doing whatever mechanic you got to do.
Okay.
So tired.
All of the tank mechanics, including the immune soak, should be out there. You knew what I meant by immune soak.
Do we care about this notch that's called out in that image?
Are you just streaming my raid? I can see that you're streaming, Daticus.
A bit more carefully.
Does a weak card know how to do the soak? It does.
I believe the notch
but
is the safe zone between
I
where
think-
the tornado's baited and where everything else
I
is.
don't remember what Cinder said he wanted us to do about the soaks.
Like, we're not trying to
I
soak
think he
Bunker
said
on
that
the right? We still want to come out here.
one of the tanks is
I mean, that's
soloing
gonna
one.
end up roughly being where it is if
Everyone's
the boss
gonna
is
soak
here,
the
we're
first one,
staying in melee
and the
range.
tank is gonna soak the second one by itself or something. I don't remember.
So once again, just for clarity, you bait here, the tank frontals are being pointed like here, and the soak is over here. The entire raid is baiting. The tanks are here or here ready to move.
No shout.
Sounds like Cinder is cooking up a strat.
It's an army of Murlocs.
Tank's talking.
Yes. Yeah, we're addressing the 50 million frontal still. And then we addressed the positioning issue with the square. We should be fine there.
Maybe.
We're working on the tank frontal.
Yeah, it is a massive amount of tank damage, and you guys have to live a
We
lot
did.
of different versions
Sub
of it.
100 pulls is kind of nutty,
Well,
I
to be
won't
fair,
lie.
it's just, we may need a few
5,
three pulls.
4,
Totally.
3, 2, 1.
Fascinating.
Ow.
Okay.
I should have moved, I guess, but
Let's be dead people.
that straight up clipped.
If you all get MC'd, don't die, right?
You do die.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just kind of stuck there.
Just jump off the edge. No fall damage.
You do not die if you're MC'd.
What? I died
Unless you
last
get
time.
As
Well,
long as
did somebody
everybody
murder you,
else
perhaps?
Tank murdered me.
Anyway.
I wouldn't blame Felseki for just killing me outright.
Is that
Goddamn.
just what's going on with that? Is that spell killing? What do we do wrong?
Check the VOD, see.
Because
I mean,
that
should-
wasn't a tank rip. I thought it was a tank rip at first, but it wasn't. He just. I don't know if. I mean, I'd have to watch other replay. He just kind of stood there. For like
Were you
a
guys
fucking
in
second.
the middle of the room there?
No, she already.
Or were
No,
you both over?
Because I went out, I taunted and was still throwing spells at him. So I don't know if it was just the fact that it ran out and mana was still pumping or what. But
It wasn't a rip. It was great, instant green, and no taunt.
Yeah, I think Monk Taunt is still a thing. Just have filthy pull from back here.
Unfortunately, boss doesn't move on rip, so it doesn't really help.
Comparing it to the previous pull, it looks very different. Yeah, the boss did not move during Command B Siege, while the other pull he moved during Command B Siege. So he should be moving during Command B Siege, but this time he didn't.
Okay. Okay. Mono, I'm pressing you. Athena, you've got rip, right?
Yep.
Try to just like be much further away by the time his first cast finishes.
Okay,
She was behind blue already. She was already there.
Oh, it wasn't.
just-
I was probably here by the time the cast ended.
Yeah, no, she was like here when the cast ended. You should be behind blue by the time the cast ends.
Gotcha. But still out of melee range, so he should have followed me.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that there's probably some bullshit where he was like within one swing range when the cast started.
Ooh, if he starts the command B siege before she moves out of range, so he
Yes.
doesn't need to move during it.
Yeah, that's my theory. So
Okay.
just try to make sure that the before besiege is cast, when the very first subjugation rule cast ends, you're already at square or further. Shouldn't be particularly dangerous for you since you're not actually getting hit for anything at that point.
That, and I can just keep tossing my abilities, so I'm fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Prop Paladin, who the fuck cares? You don't even need to play melee.
There it is, the legendary range tank spec.
We found it.
Gross. Of course, it's a paladin.
Dragon buff.
Generally speaking, wherever the boss is, try to be consistent with where the cone's going. Do not panic, even if something goes fucky.
Is that
5,
That's
4,
for everyone.
3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Catch antenna.
I fucked up.
Yep. Bait position. Just right at the edge here. First soak. Dodge, 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 dodge things. That's all we're doing now is dodging things.
That soak needed to come over here at the end.
No.
Alright, spread.
Tunes are back.
Try to just have these not go too far ahead. Never go ahead of where we're going. Never go clockwise with them. Spirits are coming out while we're moving over. You're gonna look for a white thing, stare directly at it. The Weakor put a green line on your screen. Alright, tank combo again. Bait on the inside, move out, move out.
Oh, we're only soaking the first one.
We only ever soak the first one of each set. Whichever timing it is, we soak the first one of each set. Alright, have a jump off. Let's go again.
Prague.
Prague.
So I think I did this white spirit thing, but was standing in shit.
So for the record, I was soaking that circle correctly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Okay.
Tank spirits, by the way. Fun.
Alright, tanks are also doing spirits. So, ranged, you can make the spirits way the fuck easier if you play near the middle of the room because the spirits come from the boss. Melee, good luck.
There's gonna be 3 spirits that come out like in the video, right? Or did they nerf that and it's just 1 now?
1, then 2, then 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So the
'cause I was,
first
like,
set is just
missing
1. Pick it up.
So I moved during or after claws, but during specters or whatever spirits.
We'll just have to look at strats and play with it a bit more. But I think, yeah, ideally we want to be over by the moon marker by the time the spirits are ended and when he's casting the next besiege.
Copy. Okay. I didn't see it in the video, so I didn't know when to start moving.
Yeah. Let's start moving as soon as the tank combo finishes, just like a little bit forward. The raid is pre-spreading and dropping all of the beheads where we currently are.
Copy.
We do the ghosts kind of halfway, 2/3 of the way to moon, and then we're at moon for the next mechanic.
You guys someone's done.
Sorry.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Biode.
This man just jumped off the ledge.
So most people were alive for that first spirit. You saw that green line down the center of your screen. Just put the green line on the ghost. Easy.
Bruh. I gotta get my revival down to 1 minute.
Yeah, it's fine. I believe in you. You got conduit going there in between. That helps. It may not necessarily be exactly a minute anyway.
I was just looking at the timings of the other monks. I mean, there's one that's got it at 1 minute and 4 seconds. I'm like, damn, that's gaming right there.
Yeah. Oh, it's real.
A lot of big damage at the beginning.
Moosh out.
Happy to do business with you, Hib. Art indeed.
Sorry, that was part of Ardent. Yeah, no, we're good. It was a bad combo for the second one because we had double circle, double frontal. So I had aggro for both frontals because of bubble
Gotcha. Okay.
So I either need to bubble early enough that the bubble taunt wears off during the first frontal, or late enough that I get both frontals.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fade outside or fade inside. Make sure you're just a little over from that. Dodge. Soak.
Yeah.
And just dodge. Everything is dodge now.
I fucked up there.
A gentle pre-spread. And we'll be moving around. Try not to get knocked into dragons. Try not to double stack beheads. Range starts shifting to the middle after the claws. Ghost. Stare at your ghost.
Done.
And we bait inside of moon. Soaks first. Alright. Go hop.
So that first soak was moving?
Yeah, no, that was Mono almost dying and fucking up the cone made me panic taunt. So he should have had aggro for the movement.
Yes. So if you are too close to the dragon, it will swipe you and do massive damage. That is actually the case on all difficulties, but it will hurt a lot more this time.
For those claws, I imagine we don't want to be moving them in that direction. We should be moving them in that direction.
Ideally, you can go parallel with the group and have a line that's going like this way, You can send the line off the edge as long as you're not getting clawed that way. It doesn't matter too much because the rest of the raid should be kind of going along with in that direction anyway, so we can kind of just fill the space that we were standing in, which is different from how we were doing heroic and getting them all behind us. We're leaving this area of the arena pretty much for good.
If we don't have the claws, how quickly can we relocate to the new spot?
Depends how fast the boss moves.
Well, I guess ranged. I could just like flip over there if that's okay, but if it's not, I'll just
wait for the second claws to go out so you know if you're going to be targeted. But after that point, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You good?
I'm going to establish a rule that we trust the tank's positioning with the cone. If you always play slightly clockwise of the boss, you will never get hit by the cone. If you do get hit by the cone slightly clockwise of the boss, it is the tank's fault and not yours. I'm establishing that rule so that nobody is panicking. If the cone looks like it's going the wrong way, plant if you're in the right. See, because the tanks are going to be trying to get it to the other side. That killed a bunch of people because people panicked. Stay calm, trust your tanks.
Five, four,
We're having to retrain our brains from heroic.
2, 1.
Yep. We bait here. Trust your tank. Watch it dodge, dodge, dodge. Move to soak.
I didn't dodge.
Catch antenna.
I need to not play this.
Tank. Oh, never mind. Farewell, everyone.
Trusted the tanks and they let me down.
I'm not playing breath build anymore.
That's what we want to have happen. If the tank makes a mistake
I'm gonna play
and
in
dies,
both.
we're already gonna have a problem anyway.
Yeah, they gotta learn the fight too.
So a lot of people got hit by that tornado that went right through the raid. The point of baiting there is that we know where they're coming and we can move after. But you do still need to look at them. With where the tanks are positioned, the first tornadoes are going to be pretty consistently coming from very close to us, which means you got to react fast. Yes, Fixer.
You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
I have many wares.
Yeah, I think I'm unsure of the damage profile, but Eben was not topped off. I don't know if we can make sure tanks are topped off for these fights. We do 56 million, 50 something million, 57.
Yeah, healing will get more stable as we get more pulls in.
For sure, 100%, 100%.
It looks like I got a breath from behind me.
Yeah. So I mean, that tornado went right clean through the raid. If that hit you, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, now Fixer's DPS. Tanks shouldn't be getting hit by random stuff anymore. Just go when you're ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Try to be stacked tight. Dodge the tornado now. Again. And the soak's coming to us after.
I thought.
Catch antenna.
Alright, jump off.
I thought you said we always soak the first. Am I high?
There was a slight tank exploding problem there.
Ah.
And it wasn't me this time.
Can we just need to soak one though? It doesn't always get
No,
the first.
you do not always soak the first.
In that combo, you soak the second, you're saying?
No, you soak whichever one's on me, regardless of which order it is. You do not do anything.
Okay, well, I need to time my things.
Yeah,
so
no, that
will
we
it be the first
can-
or the second?
No, so there is a way for you guys to script that. We'll need to cook it a little bit, but by the second mechanic, you know the order of operations.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll have to take a
probably
look.
help us if we're only doing the first one.
Yeah, I need to fucking remember how this breakdown works.
Because it'll be ABBA or AB or AABB, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
There's 4 combos.
Right.
Well, the
four
opposites of
possibilities.
those
Right.
are possible, yeah. If Athena always takes the first mechanic, Mana always takes the second mechanic, Athena always takes the third. If you guys are doing the alternate the same way,
Which we are.
then we will always be soaking the second mechanic or the fourth mechanic. Because otherwise, if the first soak, it's on Athena, and then we have... Okay. I think what needs to happen is Mono needs to take boss on Rip.
Because you always want it at least by the third one.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want the first Conquered to be on
Yes.
the third.
That's way too confusing otherwise. So here's how we're going to do this. Mono's going to take boss on Rip, and we are either soaking, healers take note, the first tank mechanic, if that is a soak, or the third tank mechanic, which will guaranteed be a soak if the first wasn't.
So far, we've only had frontals on the first one.
Well,
False.
I don't.
See, the thing though is if I get frontal, she taunts, and she gets first Conquered.
And I will soak it solo.
Yeah. And then you when you taunt back, you get Conquer, because it's never going to give you 2 frontals if you do the alternating thing. That they designed it for you to taunt
You
between
don't care if
mechanics.
it's first or second Conquer, though, right?
Explicitly, I do not care about first or second Conquer. I care about the timings being consistent for the raid.
Copy. Okay.
So the raid is either soaking first or third.
Yeah.
Correct.
Out of the 4 tank hits. So we will basically immediately be soaking, or we will be waiting 2 random tank hits. If we are immediately soaking, we dodge the tornado that's coming at us and go to the soak. Otherwise, if the first thing is a frontal, we're going to dodge the tornado, dodge the next tornado, and then go in for the third thing, which could be the second or first soak. I will try to call it visually seeing it will make it easier than trying to understand what we've been talking about, I think.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Empowered.
So we'll be soaking the third thing, not this one. Don't soak that. Don't soak that. Next. Guys, tornadoes are not acceptable to get hit
Mono's
by.
already did.
Alright, good die, good eye. You can't get hit by the first tornado. That's insane.
I have to look for the tornado. I'm blind as shit.
That res did not work for me.
That was a single target res on Ellie, because Filthy isn't doing it.
Oh yeah.
I did do it. If there's a bug with combat on this boss that I have to wait.
Good sucky. Alright. So, the melee are all on this side of square so that you are facing out and you can see when the tornado is coming at you. The boss is facing outward, so you don't have to worry about getting parried or any of that bullshit. The entire raid is stacked here. When the tornado comes out, you dodge it.
Can I get timing on first? What's the tank mechanic first and then second? 18 seconds, then
18 seconds is the first combo, 55 is the second combo.
5? Okay. I'm spacing out my defenses to make sure I don't die that fucking frontal again.
Yeah, and there will be variance on whether you're getting a dangerous hit on your first one or your second one.
Yeah, it's just I can't survive. Even with my blood shielded up and everything, I have to use a defensive for every frontal.
Oh, totally.
I just need to figure out which ones I should be using when. Got the positioning at least. I just need to.
Phase 1 boss timers roughly are in the discussion channel.
I don't want to add any confusion. I'm just looking at the TR timer and I'm asking more for question for clarification. Subjugation rule says the first one's coming out at 14 and then the second one is at 18. Is that off?
I think on timeline reminders it might be going by like when the cast starts, whereas the Viseria timers are when the first mechanic might hit. There's still variance either way, and for the assigned healing things and trying to plan CDs, you're just gonna have to take it as like, okay, whatever the danger moment of these 4 hits is over the next 15 seconds, that's when I'm hitting my cooldown.
Okay.
Yeah, Viserio tends to do his timers by when damage actually happens, which will be a little different from what Bart's doing. Bart being timeline reminders.
Alright, let's get this fucking shit going.
Any idea why I would be unable to take actions right now?
Great question.
You work again?
I can consecration, but I can't like Blessed Hammer or use toys.
Do a quick reload. R.I.P. Floozle's pet.
Quackta.
Reload. What a much better option than
Which one do I want?
Might have just like, oh, something's not working.
Probably
Then punish.
Squirtle,
It's like,
depending.
just kill yourself.
What do you want?
Oh, reload didn't work, so
Alright. It's is it working now?
Nope.
Alright.
Can't even mount up.
Sounds like a
relog.
Yep.
Just bungee jump without the cable.
We can pull
We get a summoning stone. Well, she's relogging.
Great call. Such a good call. Teacups, can I get a summoning stone, please? Thank you. Also, special note for teacups. When we do get to phase 2, you're going to be needing to place a gate down. It's either going to be from star to the middle of the room, or if we have one of the void portals spawn. By the way, on Mythic, the void portals are not controlled by the players. If a void portal spawns on Diamond, we will be rotating clockwise, and you'll be putting the gate wherever the opening between the portals is. So 50% chance of star, 50% chance of, like, here. Just for your note. We'll be using that to dodge the special mythic beams. Back to normal, looks like.
Yeah, more or less.
I don't like the idea of less, but sounds good.
The slight visual funkiness with Blessed Hammer, but everything else it looks fine.
Alright.
It'll be totally fine. I mean,
I'm sure.
we won't live long enough probably for it to make a difference.
Nav, you good?
We get all buffed.
Yep.
Buff me, please.
I need that. Fucker. Hey, hold this and pause it whenever you can. Pause it like immediately.
3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
We soak that?
Catch antenna.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Empower.
I died with the Conqueror.
Wrist tank. We live because of many buttons on Athena. Spread? Oh, well. So at this point we would be moving.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why one of my abilities isn't working.
Look at your ghost. Survivor's practice. Combo. What happened to that? Oh my god, that was so trippy. Alright, we're dead.
Fuck!
I think I got meleeed to death.
So that was an example of a combo in which we would soak the second conquer.
On that one that just happened right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain stopped looking at just you.
Did everyone get in for the first Conquer, or did we mess up their? I died to the Conquer.
There was a beam that hit the Conquer as well, I think. So at least I got hit by the beam after the Conquer knockup.
Brew Master.
Not exactly our problem right now.
I'm just kidding.
I was
Yeah,
full
the
health and died with
thing to mention, Pika, soaking the conquer will make you unable to dodge for like a second. So,
I mean, I have a fly button. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't react fast enough.
well, for most of us, unable to dodge.
Yeah. So when it is first conquer, we need to basically react to that immediately and swerve at an angle. So the tornado's coming right at us. We need to swerve around and get in the conquer, and the tank who has it needs to react immediately and place that where we're going. So we're both kind of meeting in the middle. If Mono is like starting here and he gets the cone, he goes to his right. If he gets the circle, he goes to his left. That should, in theory, just work.
Yeah, my fault for I need to get used to positioning here. I need to get used to a lot because I just
Yeah. Do you remember? I think it might have been maybe 2 years ago. Someone was complaining that raid tanking is boring now, and I think Blizzard
I
heard you.
100% agree.
I think
Yeah.
Blizzard might have heard you.
Except for this boss,
this
I
boss will
100%
be
agree.
boring as soon as I figure out my CD rotation.
Wait for the next expansion. It'll be fun.
M plus tanking does the most, and then a lot of it is just taunt every 2 minutes, except for when you get shit like this.
See, this is just what the fuck from Aberrus. This is just what's his name with extra steps.
Niltharian.
Nah, the fucking actual like the tank swap boss.
5, 4, 3,
What?
2.
Rashok. He means Rashok.
Rashok, yeah, that's the one.
Oh, you're gonna have to talk.
Into positions. Soak first. Go right. Watch the tornadoes come
Catch
in.
antenna.
Now we're just dodging. Nothing but dodge. Stay on this side of the boss. One tornado. Don't soak that.
Catch antenna.
I was wrong, Fixer. Follow the Wikora. Spread a little bit. Everybody who's not safe, move forward. Everybody who's not, don't. Move up. Range hit shift to the middle for easy ghosts. Look at your ghost now.
Done.
And next combo. Stack bait. So we're doing third. We don't soak.
Catch antenna.
We soak next. Get in it.
That should be moving to the outside, right?
Yes. All of these tank angles were a little bit wrong. Spread.
Yes, NATO.
Kill mono fast. Move over. Two ghosts spawning. Res tank. Stare at first ghost. Look at where the second one spawned. Go next. That was... Did everybody do that? Good job.
Hell yeah.
Catch
First
antenna.
soak. First soak.
I never got this.
Alright. We'll die here.
Eat NATO.
It looks like
So if
Sarah, Pika, and Ellie, you either missed ghosts or missed soaks at some point.
That green line that pulls up is really useful for making sure it's in the middle of the ghost.
I missed the very last soak because it moved into the cone position and not the soak position.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure which is which.
I'm not sure if I got the second ghost of the second, like, the second pair, you know?
Yeah. So what happens if you miss a ghost? It's not obvious immediately, but you will gain a stack of the debuff that we need to clear by soaking. So by the end of the phase, if I look at my list and I see anyone still has the debuff, that means you fucked up.
I know I got the first one, but I couldn't find the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Try to watch when the spirits come out. Maybe add a countdown and bigwigs for it. But you need to watch the projectiles coming out of the boss, the big white glowies. The first one that comes out is the one you need to look at first. But then while you're looking at the first one, a second one's going to come out. Relative positioning with the tank stuff should be consistent, where if the tank is on the world marker, and he might not always be exactly on the world marker, but just pretend he is. If the tank is on the world marker, the cone needs to be where I can stand here and it's not hitting me. And the soak needs to be over there, like, 2/3 to the right. But
Can we
the
enter these
ideal...
little notches for the soak?
We can. I think the world markers are set where that's reasonable. I can shift Moon over. I don't really want to shift Moon over. But we can just use the notch that's close to Moon with the little purple gem in it. Nice try. Yeah. So the main thing is I want everybody to be able to pixel stack right next to the boss, exactly in line with, like, perpendicular to the circle, so that the tornadoes are getting baited in a consistent way. So we are all perfectly pixel stacked inside from the marker, and then we can move when we need to together. And then tanks, you follow that for where the cone needs to be.
And you did say we do follow the weak order, like that's accurate?
Yeah, that is actually accurate. It seems
Cool.
like. So if it is the cone soak cone and it's telling you on the second one don't soak, that is in fact correct.
Cool. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then right before the dragon claws come out, like how, let's say we're all on square just as an example, like how are we pre-spreading for claws?
Not terribly, but we want to get out of our
Out here?
pixel stack. Like, you have to be careful about going to the edge because of the dragons, but there are safe zones around the dragons between them. And
Yep.
you can be toward the middle, but you need to make sure that your claws aren't going too deep into the middle circle if you get a bad angle. So
Found
anything
out-
from like here to here is probably a good range.
Okay.
Sorry. Found out that the dragons are even more deadly. If you get pulled in with a claw towards a dragon, it will stun you. So.
Good call out. Make sure that your lion is not pulling you into a dragon for a variety of reasons.
I think that's just the mind control kicking in. It's the stun.
Possibly you did just in fact die, Day.
We'll see. I can test it if I get a claw as
No.
we're dying again.
I was just reading the journal. Claw doesn't say it stuns. Knocks them back, but not stun.
Well, it pulled me back into a dragon, and then I got stunned on the dragon, and there wasn't any other mechanics going out at the time. It's as we were rotating over towards Moon. Yeah, it fell how it happened too. I think we're both just kind of moving far and probably moving a little too close to the dragon, trying to do demon hunter things, but we need to give the dragons a little bit of a buffer zone.
Probably just being a bad demon hunter.
I will not dispute that. Actually, I will dispute it on Fell's behalf, not mine.
Okay, I'll accept that. A little long tank discussion.
Yes, it is.
Can I do my jumpy thing that I was failing earlier?
Your jumpy thing. Oh, hell yeah. It's so sick.
Oh, it's so nice when it happens to someone else.
This is why I have trust issues.
You should.
Yeah.
You need a neuralizer around me.
I don't even know. I don't think I can count on both hands how many times they fucking threw me off the Emirdisto platform.
It was great.
You weren't there for Razageth, but I played Evoker specifically to drop people off the edge. At least in community raid.
My favorite thing about Razageth was giving someone slow fall or levitate right as the giant knockback happened.
Convincing Pika to pop aspect to Cheetah just to pull her to the edge.
I still want to levitate somebody on Halls of Atonement second boss when they open the doors and yeet them across the zone.
Trying to land on the ring, it's fucking impossible. I think I'm done trying to do that.
If you want to wait 30 seconds, I can be your lifeline to pull you back up.
Yeah, I can actually watch the try and save you.
Alright, we're good.
Oh, oops, I'm coming. Sorry, guys.
Bubble taunt makes thinking.
We're doing
Right to the edge.
planet squares or some shit.
Pause.
I don't know if that means what you think it means.
What, planet squares? It's genetics. Close enough, right?
Who are we breeding?
We are ready.
Oh
to
boy.
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
let's hit a boss.
It's some sort of statistics. I don't fucking know.
Take a
It's
volunteer.
a matrix.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Remember, by the time the tank mechanic happens, you're pixel stacked.
Catch antenna.
Empowered.
Okay, we're doing the third mechanic. Dodge, dodge, dodge. That's not acceptable, guys. Into the soak. Gently spreading.
Catch
Look
antenna.
at the shit that's coming at us. Everybody who doesn't have a claw, move up. Everybody who doesn't have a claw, move up.
Why did I?
Ghosts are jumping out.
I don't know how I died there.
Stare at it. Move
Banishment, I
however you need
guess.
to move to make it work. Going into our next thingy. Stack. We're doing third again. What the fuck? Not that one. Next soak. Watch the tornado. Watch the tornado.
That should go out to the edge.
Kill mono. Res mono. Dragon claws get out. Everyone else move up.
Please res me.
Two ghosts. Survivors practice it. Look at the first one, then look at the second one. Stack debate. Here's our last combo. We will die to this. There it is. Soak it. Then we dodge, dodge, dodge.
So
All
if it's the
survivors
first-
have all stacks cleared. Good job.
If it's the first conquer, are we just soaking it there where we're baiting?
No, we must move immediately. Be dead. Oh, well, there's phase 2. How exciting.
Progress.
So ideally, where we're trying to bait, is it always gonna be like that notch, but like for each one?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So actually that is exactly accurate. The little like notch on the ground in front of every single world mark. You can see that tiny little divot. That's where your pixel stack point is. I need the cone to not go through that. When we're doing the first soak, and I know it's hard to react immediately and there's a lot going on, but when it is the first soak that we're soaking, the tank and the rest of the raid all need to react to it being first soak and directly run into position. Yeah, on the little doohickey. Tagging out Bear. Chocolate, are you still on?
Yeah.
Sweet. Welcome aboard. Pika, can you throw an invite?
I need to log on one sec.
Ah. Thank you, Teacups.
Let me know when you're on.
Hi, I just noticed that your whisper to me got flagged as offensive.
What? Why?
I don't know. Apparently Blizzard thought that was an insult.
What did he say?
He was referring to his own misreading of a message as dyslexic.
I am dyslexic, really.
Yeah. Well,
And then they hit
apparently
me with
that's apparently that's a slur now.
My bad.
Is that a thing? Like, what are you guys, dyslexic?
I guess.
I mean, it would make sense why I can't get my rotation right.
Oh God. All right.
That's so funny.
Well, don't report me.
I don't know.
Everyone
There's a-
mass report him.
It's a big
him
shiny
outta
yellow button right in my chat.
Is it really like that, Fixer? Thought it was like swapping one word, or maybe two.
Doesn't necessarily manifest the
Depends.
same way for everyone. It's kind of like trying to explain to somebody who doesn't need glasses what it's like to look not through your glasses.
Sometimes B and D get mixed up, and then you look at it again and think you're crazy.
I just tell people I'm blind as shit. You don't want to wear my glasses.
Valid. All right, here we go. Go, quick.
Nice.
Sorry, wrong button.
McCree pull roto.
All right, so trust your tanks. It'll come to us. Dodge everything.
Oh my god.
Dodge everything. Do not soak. Don't get clawed. Gentle spread. Rest tank now.
I'm gonna
Catch
dive
safe
into
and move
banishment.
forward. Okay, we're gonna be
No?
one tank, but we can
Catch
still practice
antenna.
the next part. Look at your ghost.
Done.
What? Where?
Stack up. Okay, we're doing third. Not that one, not that
Not
one,
this
not
one.
that one, not that one, not that one. Next one.
Empowered.
Oh boy.
Alright. We'll die here. Jump off. Jump, 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 jump. You got meleeed with both tanks dead. Well, one mind controlled.
I got rezzed and then I guess I just didn't get aggro when Mono died. Took a second.
Can we get claw twice or no?
I don't think so, unless there's not enough alive people, in which case, yes.
Okay.
But if everyone's alive, if you got the first claw, you're safe to keep going.
Cool.
Wiki wiki.
Well,
I also don't think you can have both the dot and the claw at the same time, but I'm not going to lock that in. I'm not sure.
I might have had it. Might have had both just now.
Before everyone was dead?
I don't know. People
Yeah,
started dying pretty quick.
Yeah, I'll look into that one as well. Eat up, feast. Thank you, Day.
Mm-hmm.
We're just discussing how Mono killed me.
Okay, so for absolute clarity, again, we are baiting the tornadoes on the little, like, divots in this inner ring. Fodnar for new, just step off it for a sec so people can see. See that thingy? That's our pixel stack. We pixel stack just in front of that, in melee range of the boss. We bait the tornadoes. We are either soaking the first soak that comes out, which would be where Ellie's jumping, which means we immediately go there because the tornado's already baited on us. Or we are waiting for the cone to happen, and we are waiting for whatever's next to happen, and then we're soaking the third thing, which is also still there. Do not be where we are soaking until it is time to soak, because we don't want to bait tornadoes there. That's why we're staying in this inner area to bait away from it. Go to where we're supposed to be, and trust that the tanks will get there.
2, 1.
Just be pixel stacked just behind the boss. Dodge. Dodge again. We're soaking next. Move to the soak while dodging. Went on mono, who is mind controlled, and that's just play. Res tank. Lines go off the raid. Everyone else moves up. Getting hit by 2 things stuns you.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Look at your spirit.
Done.
Catch antenna.
Doing the 3rd soak. That's still wrong.
Empower.
That's our soak.
What do you mean, why am I ignoring you? You didn't say
And
anything.
that should come all the way out.
You said ew.
Gently spread.
That and I'm playing
Claws
Pokemon.
are off the raid.
So I didn't even see your
Not where we're
message in the
going.
first
Everyone
off.
else is moving up. Once
Hi.
you don't have a claw, move up. 2 ghosts, survivors. 2 ghosts. Here they come. Look at the first one. Watch where the second one spawns.
Yeah, I'm
you
dead.
can move. You can use your camera. Do whatever you gotta do. That was 3 ghosts. I'm sorry. I forgot. That's our soak. Dodge the tornado. Be in it. And then we just dodge shit. I want the survivors to see what phase 2 looks like, of which there will be 2. There will be 2 survivors. There will be no survivors.
2.
Was my
1.
frontal and second set wrong when you were calling that out?
Yes, you were exactly where we do not want to be.
5.
So I
True.
was just following the
3,
orientation of where we
2,
had the first set,
1.
which was right side was the frontal.
So
Do you wanna
the
flip that then?
so from wherever the boss is, if you draw a line from the middle of the room to where the boss is, the frontal can't cross that line. So when the boss respawns, I'll rainbow his ass.
Fixer, what's the laser pointer called?
I don't know exactly what you mean. I just like we did the frontal on the right side when from the first set.
Okay, so this line is where the raid is baiting. The edge of the cone cannot be on this line or crossing it. So when we're on circle, or when we're on moon, or wherever the boss stops, because he might not make it to the marker if there's chaos, wherever the boss stops, the cone cannot touch that line.
Okay. So,
If the boss is where you're standing, the cone cannot touch that line.
I know. Just for consistency, do you want the cone right or left? Though?
Cone is always counterclockwise.
Always behind him.
Always, always, always.
So I was there. I just wasn't at the right angle.
Yes, so the entire raid that was stacked here was inside the cone.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I've been trying to call that. It's been wrong basically every time for that same reason. That's what I've been getting frustrated by. I'm sorry if I wasn't communicating it clearly.
Okay. Okay. I know. I'm seeing it on my replay now. I'm understanding your issue.
Okay.
Okay. Misunderstood. I understand now.
We are still having the conquer that we're trying to soak big on the boss and not on the little notch.
Yeah, we really need the soak that we are doing to be off the boss a little bit and away from where we were baiting. Because the bait point has tornadoes flying through it.
That's at Eben ripped the first Vanquish and it threw everything off on the first set.
Okay.
Cool.
have been trying to put our conquer here.
Yeah, I'm not usually the one who
5,
rolls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch antenna.
Empower.
Bait position first. Just be behind the boss to shift. We're not doing anything here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Move to soak.
Catch antenna.
Alright.
And then that one needs to not be there.
And yeah, the second one needs to not be there. So
Go again.
I mean obviously that was a tank death that caused things to get chaotic, but like you guys do understand where everything is going, right?
Am I stupid? Atticus, are you
Mono
still
didn't
here?
Cross back out. I think I hit by my frontal.
Nope, just fucking in defensive again.
And
think
that's
you guys
that's one of
are-
those mistakes
I think
that
they're
we
so
should probably
rigging.
just get a little closer to all be in the soak, right?
Yeah, I know I'm stupid, but also
well,
like
we're trying to practice the correct positioning so that we don't have to be constantly adapting for it.
The problem with that then is if we move and then they move back, then it can screw people up.
Yeah, the whole point is we are going where we need to go, and the tanks are going where the tanks need to go. And if everybody does roughly the correct thing, we will meet in the middle.
The problem specifically that time for the soak was I was trying to recover, failed, and then just kind of gave up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's
Because
on
Mono,
me. I
Mono
just
was
need
already
to
dead.
Not be fucking dead. Like I just need to not be fucking trash.
Hey, you're good. You wouldn't be here on Mythic fucking Nexus King if I didn't think you could figure this out quickly. We got this.
Is Mono taking that first instance of damage now?
Yes, and he has been for most of this.
Okay, I'm gonna just send my cocoon on him just to give a little extra buffer. It's 8 mil, but 8 mil is 8 mil.
Yeah, if it's the cone, send it.
Okay. Try to
Should
keep
be
an
able
eye on
to
it.
should be able to live it when it's split the soak between everyone, right?
Yeah, it's usually that first mechanic cone that's been killing both of us.
Yeah.
From when both of us have been taking it.
Okay, so by the time the first mechanic is over, tanks are basically ready to go from there. So just on the very first mechanic, chuck the cocoon.
If it's the cone.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. All right, just don't hit us. We're soaking next. Don't pre-move. Go now.
nope.
Catch antenna.
I thought I was in the edge of it.
don't
I
hit
need to
that
turn off everyone's nameplates. How do I turn off Blizzard nameplates?
Watch the last tornado, then a gentle pre-spread. If you're safe, move up. If you're safe, move all the way up. Jump off.
1. Done.
Is there something I can do to help with the angle of that cone?
The first or the second?
The very first cone hit me, and I was standing in the line that I talked about. We are consistently having to move out of the cone instead of the tank moving the cone out of us.
If the tanks stand on this notch, would that be about right?
Yeah,
It's a really, really wide cone.
I mean, there should be room for them to be even like back here, right? Because nobody's over here.
The cone is less than 180 degrees wide, right? Like it's a cone, right?
Correct.
So, in line with the boss, if you are on this notch, that is perfect. That gives us plenty of room to work with, and the other tank can be ready to go, regardless of which mechanic it is. I'm never going to want to get hit by that cone again. It is less than 180 degrees. Just keep it off the raid stack.
Yeah, because even for the people who don't get hit by the cone, when, you know, we moved, granted I got hit by a tornado, but if I had been able to stay here and the tornado's coming this way where we baited it, I would have never had to move to the right and the tornado wouldn't have fucked me.
Alright, I'm watching.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely like 170, 160.
Yeah, so be on the gold line, slightly to your left. Like, that angle's not acceptable. That angle is where I want it. That's correct.
Cool. But then it got moved right after
No,
that,
no,
right?
no, no. Well, that was the second one.
This is the second
Oh,
one.
okay.
So I think we truthfully were just not grasping the concept of what you were trying to ask, and we're trying to position like heroic, where we're facing towards the inside and everyone's outside, and we just need to put the frontal more off the edge.
Yeah, we are pretend we're playing Gallywix. This is not the same fight. It has, yeah, like realistically, I have said that this is the position the raid is stacking on 100 times. We can't have mechanics targeted where the raid is stacked.
Yeah, I think I was trying to dodge that beam there, and I just didn't go left.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Okay. I want to see the majority of the raid alive going into the third soak, so that we can have the majority of the raid see the first beams of phase 2. Let's do that in the last 2 pulls.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good. Pixel stack for bait. That's exactly it. We're moving into the soak next. Move now. Watch it. Watch your angle. And then don't soak that one. That goes back where the cone was. Sure. Resin.
No, that was my taunt didn't go off.
Okay. Kill him, then res him. We move. We move the rest of the way. Ghost time. Watch the projectile. Look at
Catch
your ghost.
antenna.
Behind the boss. We're doing third soak. Don't soak. Bait. Move. Look at that tornado. Be careful. Then that goes off the raid. Then it's the same thing again. Dodging the extra lines, everyone else can move up. Now move the rest of the way. Range you want to play toward the center when the ghosts are up, so it's easier. 2 ghosts.
Done.
As many ghosts as you've cleared debuffs, I guess. Soak first.
Catch antenna.
And then we dodge. We just dodge.
Empower.
Holy shit, that fucking mind control Hodge was hilarious. Look at your ghosts.
2, 1. Done.
Alright.
Oh, that hurt.
Forgive me.
I lived longer.
That was better. That was way better.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can't get hit by someone else's line. That is the danger of the stun.
I'm just saying, it was movement of the line person as I was moving forward. I think they were moving forward as well.
So that's a great point. Do we have a...
I'll run.
Thank you. So now let's start cleaning up how the claws are going now that we're getting the rest of it. So the claws, you need to be a little bit pre-spread so that you don't have to panic when you get a claw. You should move a little bit right away to make sure that you're safe. But think of what we just did on Soul Hunters with the green lines intermission. Don't move too much. Don't be unpredictable. Run up and down your line if you need to get out of something. And try in the last couple seconds, or the last second of it, to just be planted. Be predictable or be planted. Thank you for the run, Nev.
Yeah. Good job on that pull, though, PB.
Yep, that's better. We're very close.
So fucking brutal, actually.
Yeah, those turning to those images, when trying to heal is pretty.
Yeah.
I strongly recommend healers be playing middle of the room as soon as the claws are done, so that you're facing most of the raid.
Yeah, it's really fun to do them, and also getting backshot by the boss at the same time.
I would say like pause the boss movement while the ghosts are out so that you can still be facing the boss and like spin yourself around him.
Yeah, just gonna orbit the boss.
Last second turning my screen so that I frontal did not get back. Yeah,
Last in the
probably a
bus,
better idea
smashing
than
out your
what I'm
fucking
doing.
kidneys.
5.
You don't need kidneys.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's true.
We're doing third soak. Look at the tornado come at us. You can't get hit by that. Don't soak that one. Don't get hit. Ready for soak? Move in now. And then dodge again. Gentle pre-spread.
Catch
if you're
antenna.
safe, you step forward. Everyone else, be predictable. If you're safe step forward. Ghosts in 3. This is our perfect position. This is exactly how this wants to go. Ready on ghosts. Stare at it.
Done.
Good. Soak. Dodge.
I'm dead.
Kill mono. Res mono. Ready on claws. Gentle spread.
Catch antenna.
Be predictable. Spirits. 2, 1, stop. Look at your ghosts. 1, then 2.
Done.
Stack for the baits. We're doing third here. Watch tornadoes come at us. You can't get hit. Take that. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Third soak now. Soak now. Bring it to us. Good. Don't soak that one.
Take that off.
3,
Look at 3 ghosts.
2.
You might have less if you fucked up.
Done.
Ah.
Alright.
5,
And be dead.
4, 3, 2.
It's getting cleaner.
Yeah, that did feel great.
Beginning was clean as fuck.
Yeah, so see all those claws under the boss? That means we're gonna be dead in P2. We can't have any poop in the middle of the room.
Yeah, one of those is me. Sorry.
Yep. It's just, that's... People are still getting used to that.
The second targets of the claws can try to drop it on the first dropped claws to save.
Yeah, just don't kill yourself. It hits really
Saves
hard.
some space.
Standing in the poop is extremely dangerous, but like overlapping a little bit of poop and getting dragged through for a second isn't going to kill you. You guys want to do one more?
Sarah's already gone.
Sarah's
Well,
gone.
you can summon me and I'll come back.
Nah, it's
Yes,
fine. We're
please.
past time.
Ah.
We're past time. So
We made great progress.
Reminder, drop demisers mandatory. Submit it by Sunday, please. By Sunday morning. Do it like in the next 2 days. If you're doing a bunch of gearing, if you're gonna send crests, whatever, do that now. But your Droptimizer is due Saturday night, Sunday morning. Otherwise, I'm going to be completely ignoring what loot you need while we decide on how to handle the next couple weeks. I'm going to be looking for a more in-depth guide that I think is appropriate for the strats we're doing, and I'll try to have that posted by Saturday. I'm literally writing it down so I don't forget. Pray for me. So be ready on that. Do your research. Do your Lorg's research on cooldown stuff, defensive stuff. Start thinking about how you can rotate defensives through the entirety of the first phase, because there are so many big hits on phase 1. So if you're like a mage or somebody with a lot of buttons, plan them all. Lastly, pat yourselves on the back because this was a fantastic prog week. Even if we ignore the Soulbinder bullshit from Tuesday, we really quickly cleared everything else and we blasted Soul Hunters. So
which was
great.
Dave's fault, so I'm just playing.
Huh?
Yeah, all Dave's fault, yeah. I can't believe
It
he's
was
a
one
DEI.
poll.
He's the DEI.
The day stands for DEI hire.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ,
That's
Saber.
crazy.
Anyway, I'm not serious. That's not real. I love you. Good job. Pat yourselves on the back. You did great. Do even better next week. Bye.
Yeah, this fight is gonna take some real gaming because just for reference, I'm that pull 45 seconds off of hitting revival the second time.
See you guys. Good night.
Thanks,
Is
Al,
there-
thank you, Al, for streaming tonight. I appreciated it.
Yeah, anytime. Nav, is it a situation like on Brood where there's a talent you need to take to get that fixed?
If
If
he's got it below 2 minutes, it's already talented. There's only one talent.
Okay.
It's just gaming as hard as possible.
Yeah, it's critical strikes for my Vivify and Rising Sun kick contribute to the cooldown reduction, and it just, you know, as I get more comfortable with where I need to be and stuff, I'll be able to spam more. But right now, I'm just trying to figure it out and not fucking die. Yeah, 45, 45 seconds is my gap that I gotta figure how to close right now.
Hey, that's just 45 more crits within the first minute and a half of the fight.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
No biggie.
I didn't loot some trash on Tuesday. I had a second VOE in my mailbox.
That's ridiculous.
And one of them's a ring. That's crazy.
And this man complains about me getting Soul Hunter's brand out of my vault.
Goddamn
Get
right
his,
I did.
get his ass.
didn't-
Get
I
him.
I would
didn't
trade
mail
the
me
2
always.
VOEs any day for the mythic brand.
Okay, but getting a belt is crazy because you know people have been wanting to replace them.
Well,
Ring and
they,
belt.
They especially want to replace it right now.
I mean, it's only 900k on the auction house right now.
Wow, only.
Yeah, only.
I mean, the ring's only 125.
Wow, only 125.
To be fair, I have not gotten a BOE in 2 expansions, so.
Damn, you didn't play Castle Nathria, did you? That was longer ago than that.
Yeah, good one.
I ask again, has anyone heard from Zenyo?
No.
Again, no, we don't think anybody's heard from him in a couple days. He should emerge soon.
He's just been. It's unlike him to ignore everything.
When he doesn't play WoW, he ignores all Discord.
Yeah.
For real.
What?
got other
Someone
things.
who has a healthy balance? Gross.
Let's not say that now.
Yeah.
Healthier balance? Gross.
Imagine. Anyway, good night. I go back to remix.
Right.
Hey, Pika.
Back on the grind.
What are you grinding?
Ugh. Sadness. Depression.
Oh, keys time now.
Keys time.
Oh, fuck. The other grind. I thought I forgot. Oh, fuck.
Exit Minecraft, enter keys.
God